Hi guys, welcome back to I'll Read What She's Reading. I'm Mikayla.
I'm Reggie.
And I'm Kennedy.
And today we have a fun thing that we're excited about. It's we wanted to be a little unserious this episode. So it is SJM characters in reality TV shows. We're going to go through a list of reality TV shows, pick and choose what characters we think would do what show, and if they would do well, if they wouldn't do well, we shall see. But before we begin that, we're going to do our segment of I'll watch what she's watching and share some of our most favorite recent shows and movies we've been watching.
Yeah, because I feel like I used to watch so much TV.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm like, I don't even think about TV sometimes because I'm just like books. But it's kind of fun. Like, you know how you need a palate cleanser when you're reading like a lot of fantasy books and you want like a fluffy rom-com. I've decided that I kind of am like, instead of a fluffy rom-com, I'm like, let's go watch some trash reality television.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like that kind of segues pretty good into our episode today too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for sure.
So I haven't been watching a ton, but I'm getting back into the TV game.
You want to share first?
Oh, sure.
Go for it.
Just last night, we started watching Shrinking. I think you suggested it.
That was what I was going to
And
talk about.
I was telling my husband about it, and he was like, I read the synopsis, and he was like, I'm like, it's a drama, but it's not a drama, but it's a comedy. It's not a comedy. I'm like, it's just kind of like he's like, so it's like a feel-good show. I'm like, no, I don't think so. I don't really, but it's like a cool, I don't know how to explain it, but after we watched one, he was like, so we're watching another one. I'm like, yeah. So I think it's just one of those like very character driven.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're like really into character driven, you know,
a little
books,
bit toxic.
yeah, it's like a therapist just breaking all the rules to like help his patients, essentially.
Yeah, you learned in the first episode that his wife has recently died, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it stars Jason Segel, Harrison Ford. Yeah, you're following a therapist. His wife just died and he's navigating grief. He has a teenage daughter, but then there's all of these side characters and the dynamics of the relationships is so good. There's a lot of moments where I've cried so hard watching it, but then also I've laughed my butt off watching it.
Mm-hmm.
I told these two, like last week or something, to try it. Because my husband and I recently rediscovered our love for it because we forgot that there was a season 2.
Mm-hmm.
So one night we watched 5 episodes. It's really good.
Yeah, it's been a good one. We're usually more into like a more like action packed kind of like action show. So it's been kind of a fun change of pace. But that's what we've been watching. And I've been watching Bachelor in Paradise, which I wish I really would have watched Love Island, but you guys, did any of you watch Love Island recently?
No, but I know everything that happens.
But like, someone made a post that was like, it was 150 hours of like one season's like 150 hours.
Yeah, because they release episodes almost every day.
Yeah, it's crazy, and I'm just like, I don't have time for that. 150 hours of TV when I could be listening to 150 hours of an audiobook.
True.
But anyways, I don't know. I just was very curious about Bachelor in Paradise, especially after we interviewed Hannah Brown and just seeing how they like change things. It's been really interesting because it's like the Goldens and the Youngins.
Mm-hmm.
It's been very interesting. So it's just kind of my background noise while I'm doing stuff right now. But that's what I've been watching.
Mikayla, what about you?
You want me to go?
Yeah.
I also started Bachelor in Paradise, but I've only watched the first episode so far. I need to catch up on 2 more, I think. And then we just finished the last season of Squid Games. And it was crazy.
Was the first season better? Or no?
Third.
Oh, third.
So it's interesting. So the first season, it's like completed. But the second and third season, it's the game is split into 2 seasons. If that
okay.
Yeah. So it left on a cliffhanger the second season, and then the third season kind of completed, but it left me with a lot of questions. Like, it wasn't as satisfying of an ending as the first season was. I don't know. Yeah. You guys haven't watched any of them.
No, I'm too
have you?
scared. I can't watch anything bloody.
My problem is a lot of the time. So when it comes to watching, it's either I'm watching while I'm editing photos or I watch with Kyle. And Kyle will not. He will not watch it. I already know it. He won't.
Why? Because you have to read subtitles?
Remotely scary.
It's not scary at all.
I don't think he'd watch it.
It's not scary at all. If anything, I find the gore a little unrealistic because of how bright and airy
Okay, that makes sense.
the show is.
Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of dark things that happen in it, but it's very like visually bright and like visually playful because they're playing children's games. But you just die if you don't do well at them, if that makes sense. Like, I don't think they're scary. There's high stakes.
Okay, maybe he would then. We'll see.
They're just, yeah. I mean, it is a bit of a commitment. You have to watch with subtitles unless you know Korean. So that's the...
No, that would be great.
That's the downside.
So that would be great.
I gotta say, speaking of Korean, K-pop Demon Hunters has been on repeat at my house, you guys. That's the movie of my month. So I just had to chime in on that. If you guys didn't notice today that it's been on repeat at my house,
that one's a good one. Anyways, I think that's it. F1 movie. It was great. I still have a lot of movies to catch up on. I haven't had the time to go to the movie theater, so I'm excited to be going to the movie theater over the next few weeks to catch up on all the movies I've missed out on.
I wish where we lived had a membership. I would pay a monthly membership to be able to go as much as I wanted to.
Yeah, same, because then I'd actually go to the movies.
Yeah.
I'll just wait for it.
I love going to the movies. I love it. I saw F1 as well, and my sister decided she wanted to sit in the D-box seats. So I felt like I was really in the race car.
Does it not make you motion sick?
Actually, no.
No,
which I don't get super motion sick, but it was nice because on the armrest you could decide how intense you wanted it.
Oh, okay.
But it's not 3DX or 4DX. There was no water.
How intense
there
is
was
it?
no rain. I mean, you were like,
what intensity were you at?
High. I went to the top.
She wanted the full experience.
Yeah, I wanted the full experience of being in an F1 car. It was really good. The cinematography was
it was really fantastic.
Also, Hans Zimmer did the music for it.
But
that's so cool.
I'm trying. Kate, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like whenever Hans Zimmerman does music scores, that's the only music in the movie. But F1 was not that way.
No,
is that wrong?
No, you're correct. Yeah. I was saying like no, as in like no, he wasn't the only one.
Yeah. Which I thought was interesting.
Maybe
it was only maybe
more of a modern.
Yeah, it was really.
I think he only had like one or two
songs.
Two.
Interesting.
And there was a Tate McRae one.
Oh yeah, Ed Sheeran.
Yeah.
There was
Chris Stapleton.
Maybe it was only like explicit. Like the contract was only like one or two songs.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna do some research.
Yeah, it was really interesting. But I mean, the songs that were his were,
really good.
Really leveled up the experience for sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really have anything much else to add because I've been watching Shrinking. I saw the F1 movie, and my husband and I have been rewatching Parks and Rec. We just finished it like 3 nights ago, and then last night, of course, my husband goes back to the office. So it's like a big cycle in my home.
Where did you end up in Star Wars?
Oh,
that's what you updated last time. Did you give up on Star Wars?
No. I did not give up on Star Wars. What one were we on? I think we were on the second one that... I think we finished the second one that Harrison Ford is in.
Okay.
I think. And yeah, they're fine. Yeah.
Keep going. I'm excited for you to see like the newer ones because I feel like you'll like them more.
I mean, I enjoyed them. We got to the point where we were invested, and Kyle even said, "Okay, let's watch it." I know I really want to watch the new TV show that just came out.
Which one?
Andor?
Yeah. I've heard that one's really good. So
yeah, my brothers are.
My Star Wars journey is currently on halt because
busy gal.
Yeah,
busy gal.
Yeah.
All right, is that all?
That's it.
All we got. So let us know if you you guys have watched those things. Let us know if you're obsessed with K-pop Demon Hunters.
Well, and I also think it's just interesting because like not that TV and books are the same, but like you can if you know someone's taste in books, then you probably can have a good TV recommendation for them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you want to know what's crazy is some fantasy shows, they're really hard for me to get into. I have tried Game of Thrones
oh, really?
on 4 different occasions.
I've also tried Wheel of Time.
I also tried The Witcher on a
Mhm.
few different occasions. For some reason, it
I
just
haven't
is a
actually
lot.
tried to watch any.
It's a lot
fantasy
harder.
I think I don't know what it is about the plot. Like the pilot episode is always really hard
I'm like, okay.
to like. You know,
Yeah.
the first episode, because I don't know what it's like now. I guess a lot of times they record the entire season, but I feel like back
Mm-hmm.
then they only recorded the pilot and tested it, and sometimes they don't make it, or like it's months later when they record the
Everybody looks different.
like film the second episode.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that was the same for like the Game of Thrones, because Game of Thrones has been around for a while.
For a really long time, yeah. And there's just some
I
things
wouldn't-
in the first episode of Game of Thrones that I was like, what the
alarming.
what is going on here? But I made it through some more episodes. I don't know. I never went back to it. I'm gonna try it again for the 5th time.
Maybe 5th time. I
Maybe
don't
we
know.
should- time's the
maybe
charm.
we should have a watch party.
I would love to
And
watch that
do
first
it-
episode with you guys just to see your reactions.
We need to dedicate some time to, you know, like going to the movies together.
Actually hanging out and not
Uh-huh.
working.
watching some shows.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Okay. Let's all quit our
A
jobs.
monthly movie night.
We should.
Like, there's some
Yeah.
movies that Kennedy says she hasn't seen that I'm like,
I don't
my
want to talk
jaw's
about
on the
it.
ground.
Mamma Mia.
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Sorry.
It's all right. Anyways,
Okay, let's
let's get into it. But what's maybe a little disclaimer, okay? I don't think we're going to be giving anything super spoilery. Or yes, like all
Yes.
SJM
Yeah.
characters.
Yeah, I would say if you haven't read all the SJM books, this is not a safe episode for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would
I
probably
would
say
say-
the same.
So if you enjoyed our recap of what we've been watching and you haven't read all the SJM books, it was nice to see you.
Yeah.
Come back when you've read them all.
Yeah. Which you probably should.
You
Which should we start off with that for a second? Can we talk about that?
Okay, yeah.
Just for a sec,
the announcement of
Yeah. Sarah
Avatar
has
6
said the drafts are
'Kay.
done.
But have you seen the girl's TikTok where
It's
there's
an arrow.
It's an arrow because in her notes there's some book that has bonus content and that's how she draws
it's
an arrow.
I think it's in Throne of Glass.
It's an arrow, guys. It's not 6 through 8.
Well, I can't imagine she would write a draft for all 3 books before. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make a lot of
Because then
sense. to
she
me.
would have. I don't think it's an 8 either.
I don't
No.
think it's an A either.
It's an arrow.
But
But why would she have an arrow?
just to
that
throw
is
us
the
off.
question. That's the
She's like
question.
Taylor Swift. She's just
Ugh.
throwing these little things to like
She
get people to
loves
freak
to-
out. Here is my now. If you're listening, okay, you know what we're talking about here. Okay, there's a lot of debate on TikTok right now as to whether you need to read Crescent City before you read ACOTAR 6. And
Why
if you're
is it a
listening to
debate?
this episode, you've read Crescent City, okay? Or you're just one of those people that's like, I'm not going to read it and I don't care for spoilers. Let me just tell you right now, you're doing yourself a disservice
Mhm.
because so many people have said, well, I don't want to read Crescent City. They're so big. I don't want to read them. And here's the thing.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Kennedy went, "Meow." It was the quietest.
I'm sad I missed that.
And when you put
Anyways.
it off on it, it's not going to pick it up.
But in my mind, I'm like, if you love Throne of Glass, if you love ACOTAR, and you're just assuming you're not going to love Crescent City and you're not going to give it a go,
You're right. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Keep going.
you got to try.
It's just a different vibe, and I think it's a little alarming when you start those books.
Yeah, it's definitely feels a little more daunting, but the way I look at it is it's like,
You cannot be an SJM fan without reading those books.
I really don't think you can. And also, like, people are saying, oh, but the crossover, like, I don't personally think it's going to be this gigantic crossover where we're going to have tons of Crescent City in ACOTAR 6. I don't personally think that. I don't personally want that.
She's got
However,
the sword, doesn't she?
Yeah, but yeah.
There's lore from Crescent City that is going to be in the ACOTAR
Yeah,
world from
and you
here
read
on
that,
out.
and then you're going to ruin your whole reading experience of Crescent City if there's as much as we think there may be. You know what I'm saying? So if you're sitting there, you don't want to read Crescent City.
It's not that bad.
Some people love it more than they love ACOTAR and Throne of Glass.
Yeah.
And I will say, there's this one guy on TikTok. I wish I could remember his name. He has been trying to get through House of Sky and Breath for a long time now. Like, he's read all the books except for Crescent City, and he was on the second book, and he was just like, I cannot get through this. And he's like, someone give me the motivation. Like, I want to DNF it. And then he posted his reaction to finally finishing it. And he was like almost in tears. He was like, it was so, I'm so glad I pushed through that. He felt really bad for like all the negative talk he said before that. So it's like, don't knock it till you try it, you know?
I'm so sad I didn't have that experience. I don't think any of us had that experience.
And I mean, he had an inkling, but like, you know, I just think that if you really love ACOTAR and you're really excited for the next book, to me, it doesn't make a lot of sense. And you have plenty of time. If you can read Kingdom of Ash, you can read Crescent City.
Mm-hmm. Well, also, you can listen to the audiobooks.
They're great.
Makes it really easy to do while you're doing chores, going for a walk. Makes it a little less daunting to like sit down and just read it all the way through. Sometimes there are some boring parts, won't lie, and it's easier when you're listening to those things.
Yeah.
You might not catch everything. But that's okay. No one does the first time around.
True.
Second time around, yeah.
And also, I think if you have read any sort of, not to say that Throne of Glass and ACOTAR are simple, because they're not. I would say Throne of Glass is maybe a little bit more complex than ACOTAR at the moment. But if you've read any sort of even like sort of high fantasy book, it's not going to be that hard for you to digest.
Mm-hmm.
It's really not. It's not anything harder to understand than Red Rising, if you've read Red Rising, or anything by Brandon Sanderson, or any of those other people who write a little bit more complex fantasy, you're going to get Crescent City just fine. I feel like so many people are overwhelmed by the world building, but I didn't think it was that bad.
I mean, feel like I was disappointed by House of Flame and Shadow because there was things about it that I wanted that we didn't get, or you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But overall, are they a little long? Yeah, I wish they weren't as long as they were. However, there's still like so many iconic moments in those series.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would read it again for specific characters. Like,
yeah,
there's really great moments in there.
Like, I'm still gonna read the next Crescent City book.
So will I.
You know,
I'm not super thrilled to read it, but yeah, like I will. Like, I'll be excited, but like, you know what I mean? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone who's listening knows, you know.
If you know, you know.
You know, you know. So,
on that note,
let's get into. Sorry, I just was like, we need to talk about this because we haven't talked about it yet, really.
No,
so,
we haven't. Okay, we're gonna list the reality TV shows. I'm just gonna name them off. Go for it. And then I'm not gonna list the characters that we have
because it's literally like all of them.
Yeah. Okay. Love Island, The Bachelor / Bachelorette, Survivor, Amazing Race, The Traitors, Great British Bake Off, The Voice, Special Forces, American Ninja Warrior, Married at First Sight, Real Housewives, Dancing with the Stars.
So we're gonna start with Love Island, and then we each are gonna say who we think would be on that show. And once we've said their name, they're locked in for that show. Even though it's really interesting now in reality TV, where a lot of people go on a lot of different shows.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
So I mean, that's always a possibility. But Love Island.
You know who I'm gonna say?
Who are you? Are you gonna say the same person I'm gonna say?
Who are you gonna say?
I was gonna say Bryce. Oh, for sure, she'd go on Love Island.
Yeah.
Who are you gonna say?
I'm gonna say Cassian.
I was
Cassian.
Because you want to know what the obvious answer is: American Ninja Warrior, or what, Survivor. No,
he would eat that up.
I put Cassian and Bryce.
Cassian would be like he would be the Casa and More guy.
And Lahaba.
Oh yeah, Lahaba for sure.
She would love that.
All right.
I also put, and Mikayla might disagree, I said Lysandra for Love Island.
Great.
Oh yeah, she would. Yeah.
Would you disagree with any of those, or would you choose anyone different?
I mean, I know I would like to see No, he wouldn't go on. I was gonna say I'd kind of like to see Fenris, you know, but like I don't think he would go on. Like, I don't know. I'd like to see him on something like that, but I don't think he would.
He might.
He would, but like I don't
I
know.
have something different for him. The next one, The Bachelor.
Oh, you think he'd be the Bachelor?
yeah.
I think he would be The Bachelor.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He'd be a good bachelor.
Oh, the way he would just be like so tender with every woman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I can see that.
Yeah, he'd be a sweetie.
Yeah.
I like that for sure.
I don't know if I would have anyone else for like The Bachelor or The
I
Bachelorette.
mean, if we had to pick a bachelorette,
I'm gonna say Bryce because I didn't use her for Love Island.
oh,
she would be like a spicy.
She would be a really entertaining bachelorette.
Yeah, she would.
Yeah,
she wouldn't take
would.
no crap from
No.
no one.
She would be like a mix of. Well, I can't think of any bachelorettes right now. She would kind of have like the sass of Hannah Brown a bit. You know, like take no crap.
Yeah.
yeah.
But then she would be unhinged. Like, I'm trying to think of a contestant on The Bachelorette who was really just like,
Gabby.
Oh, yeah. I was gonna say what's Maria?
yes,
Mm.
Maria. Let me just go slip into something more casual.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's Bryce. Yeah, that is Bryce. For sure.
Oh my god.
Looking at this list, I don't know if I see anyone else.
No.
Oh, you want to know who may? Therian.
Oh, he definitely would.
He would be on The Bachelor.
yeah.
For sure.
As a not as the bachelor,
No.
but as a
As a contestant.
yeah.
But Fenris, he would be The Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
The Bachelor.
And I would be signing up to be a contestant.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. Anyone else you want to add for The Bachelor / Bachelorette?
You know,
It's really hard that I can't put everyone in
Mhm.
a variety of places, but
I mean, I wouldn't, I'm not putting him here, but I'd love to hear your guys' take on like Reese on The Bachelor.
I think he'd have kind of a hard. Like,
I wouldn't put him there.
I wouldn't put him there. But like, if as him as the bachelor, as a contestant, he would not do well as a contestant. He
As
would,
The Bachelor.
as the bachelor, I see his like ego. He would really like it in the beginning, and then he would get like way too like in his head. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He'd have like the ego. He'd
Yeah.
be like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I feel like I need to really think about this for a second. I need to like write a list. Maybe I'll just do it on my phone.
Wait, I got another funny one. I would not put him as The Bachelor, but what would you guys think Tamlin would do as The Bachelor?
End up single.
You want to know what? You guys, we should have done America's Got Talent because you know who would have won on America's Got Talent? Tamlin.
the fiddle.
With his fiddle.
What's his fiddle?
What about Lysandra? It's all over shape shifting of
That too. Dang.
I'm
Missed
putting-
opportunity.
Timlin's later in my lineup.
Oh. He's later.
Oh my gosh, guys!
Later.
I have not even thought about this. I'm so sorry.
Okay. The next one. Survivor. I'm very interested to hear your guys's. My first thought was Manon for Survivor.
Hmm.
I think I pictured
She
her
would
on a different
be
one.
Kind of fun to watch, but
You want to know who I'm putting on Survivor? Lorcan.
Oh.
that's what I was just gonna say.
I'm putting him somewhere else.
I can't wait to see where. But back to Manon. I don't think she could play the social game of Survivor.
Well, I don't think she could either. But it'd be funny to see her try.
Oh, yeah. But you know she would be so good
Well,
at the
thing
physical
is, I
challenges.
don't know if she would have to play the social game because I feel like she would just get an immunity every single time. She might.
yeah,
She might. But then she could bite herself in the butt. I don't think she'd win.
But you put her on there.
I put it on there.
Yeah.
I would love to see her. I love to see her in it.
maybe like.
Um,
Okay, wait. Where's our list here?
I'm also
I'd
going to
probably
put...
say like Sartak.
That's what I was going to
Yeah,
say.
he would be
for
good on it.
Survivor. I think he would be great.
I also kind of think that Danica
Oh.
would be good on Survivor.
Mm.
Something about she could do the physical challenges, and I feel
Oh
like
my
she
gosh.
could play the social game. She would be the person that lies to everybody but gets away with it.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
If you can lie to your best friend, you can lie to anybody.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Oh.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get a star for that one.
Thank you.
Well, even maybe like Nehemia.
That just hurts.
Okay. Anyone else you want to add to the Survivor that you guys haven't said?
I think I feel good about my Survivor choices.
Yeah,
I feel pretty
same.
good about that.
All right, the next one, Amazing Race.
But do they have to have a partner?
yeah,
They
partners.
have to be
Yeah.
partners?
Yeah, they're gonna be partners.
Okay.
I kind of want to
Ooh,
say
I got someone.
Okay,
Juniper and Fury.
that was
that's a good one. That's a good one.
They're gonna smash the Amazing Race together.
I think I want to see Hunt and Rune.
Ooh, that would be so entertaining.
That would be good.
Oh, that's a good one.
I just think it would be hilarious to see their thought process.
Oh yeah.
How they would, I don't know, because there's some kind of chemistry with them
Mm-hmm.
in the books, and so it'd be interesting to see that translate to the Amazing Race.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just think that would be really entertaining.
Yeah.
I want to see the bros get back together, and I want to see Kale and Dorian on the Amazing Race.
That would be fun.
That's a good one.
I don't know if I don't really want to put them right there for my like locked in answer, but they would be
What
like
if
America's
kind of,
sweethearts.
like, why does a part of me think that like you throw in like someone from Akatar with someone from like
give me Tamlin and Aedion.
yeah.
That would be a disaster.
Nothing would happen.
No.
They would be out the first round.
Or you put Reese and Nesta.
Oh,
Oh, they'd
kidding.
kill each other.
Just kidding.
They would kill each other.
Mm.
Gosh, I don't know. Have I said one? Let's do like
What about
mm,
okay? They would. I don't think they'd get along. But imagine the entertainment of Rowan and Tamlin. The what ifs.
I think Rowan would kill Tamlin.
Oh,
Just like
yeah.
straight up be like,
Sure.
yeah,
Yeah.
I'm done with you.
Yes.
oh sorry.
I've got once again. This is just what if. I'm not locking them in as this answer. But you want to know who I think would be kind of a good pairing? Feyre and Nehemia.
Yeah, I see that. I see it.
I don't know why.
See it.
Just feeling the vibes.
Mhm.
Who are you locking in?
Me?
Well, I
You
well,
locked
I was
in,
I was gonna lock in.
And Rune.
Yeah, I
I was
love that.
gonna lock in Kale and Dorian, but then I remembered I have Dorian for something else. Maybe
That's
I'll just do Kale and Irene
Yeah, they would
because
be so
I
cute.
just feel like they would be so sweet with each other and they'd be so patient with each other, but then they'd also be like, "We got to get this done."
Competitive.
Yeah, like they'd
Mhm.
be competitive and they would really like, yeah, they'd
get
be
it done.
focused. They'd be locked in.
Yeah.
They'd be that couple you root for.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right, the Traitors.
I have a list.
Dorian.
I'm putting Manon there.
I'm putting Dorian there. I think Dorian would be, but here's the thing: you got to say if they would be a traitor or not. I think
The problem is I haven't
Oh.
seen the Traitors.
Okay, so they pick like 3 traitors.
It's like
like
Secret Hitler.
Secret Hitler.
oh, okay, yeah, I'm putting Manon there for sure.
Yeah, I think Dorian would definitely be a traitor because he would just kind of sweet talk everybody, and everyone would be convinced that like he's good because he would make them. They'd be like starstruck by him, kind
Mhm.
of in love with him a little bit,
Mhm.
so they would trust him.
That would be me. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would say Dorian. I also think that, oh, where did my thing go? Like Fury would be really good.
She would be good at on Traitors.
Yeah, those are my 2 right now that I'm locking in. Mikayla's got a list.
Let's see it.
I think Nesta would slay at Traitors.
I think she'd be good at it too.
So I don't know. It's hard to pick people who, because once again, it's kind of similar to Survivor. You have to have a good personality. It's lots
Yeah.
of mingling,
Mm-hmm.
and
Oh,
it's less so challenges.
I'm
It's just,
locking
like,
in
more,
also
like, speaking.
Lahaba.
Lahaba.
Okay.
I think
Hey.
she would be kind of like some comedic relief a little bit. and
Mhm.
She'd be really just like happy to be there. She would not be a traitor. She'd be a loyal or a faithful.
Okay, I picked Nesta,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Selena is the smoothest talker of anyone. and would destroy at that game.
She would. I honestly kind of forgot that she was on the list. I don't know how I forgot about her.
Probably, Mikayla would lock her in for that.
I'm trying to decide.
I haven't also put.
I think I'm gonna wait for something else for her. I think.
Ooh,
I kind of also feel like maybe Lucian.
I was also thinking
For Traitors?
that too.
I don't know why, but I just am feeling that vibe for him. Once again,
Or
I've never
even-
seen Traitors, so I can't really weigh in too much. But just based on the title of the show and the fact that it's like Secret Hitler, I think he would. I think he would do good.
All right.
You want to know who else would be kind of fun on Traitors? Elaine. She'd be kind of that little. I'm not locking her in for that. I'm not locking her in for that.
I'm not locking her in.
Let me just be clear. But she'd be good. She'd be the person you don't really know a lot about, so you don't know if she's a traitor or not. Much like in the books.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't locked enough people in, so I'm feeling like I should add some people.
I think, I think I'm just gonna lock in Nesta and Selena.
I like that. I'm going with Manon and Lucian.
Love it. Love.
Dorian,
Mr.
Mahaba,
Suave.
and Fury.
Okay. Hear me out. We're going to Great British Bake Off. And just hear me out. Why do I feel like Rowan Whitehorn could bake a mean cake? Okay, I'm just saying. I think he could do it.
You want to know what? He'd put so much tender, loving care into that cake.
No,
I think Rowan can make a cake.
And he would be so good. Like, even if he didn't do a great job, he would be so determined to do it, and he'd feel so proud of what he did.
Mm-hmm. And he would be kind of the guy that, like, on the last second when that other baker needs help with that last finishing touch, he would be by their side helping them. Or push it all over. I don't know, like, Rowan at the end of Kingdom of Ash, she's a little bit of a softie-ish.
Yeah.
I'm going to put Rowan as the Great British Bake Off.
I'm going to say, this might seem like a default one, but the reasoning behind it, so I was going to say Elaine. But I think it's just because she just kind of would thrive. Well, maybe she wouldn't thrive under the pressure.
I think Elaine would do great on the Great British
But,
Bake
like,
Off.
I just think that, like, she likes putting her energy into making things. And so she'd put a lot of love and effort into it. And she's really good at, with, like, on her own and confident on her own. I'd probably say Elaine.
I think I'm gonna say her too.
I'm locking in Elaine as a Great British Bake Off too. I also kind of feel like Reese. You know, he makes good soup.
Good soup.
So I'm not locking him in
Reese
on Great British Bake Off. I have another one in mind for him.
I think I'll probably lock in.
I think I could say Nehemia.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm locking her in. I'm locking her
Well,
in.
actually, I want to also lock in Elide.
As a baker?
As a baker.
Mhm.
I don't, for me, it's something with her personality.
You want to
do,
know
Gives
what?
off
like-
baker personality.
I'm going to lock in Feyre on the Great British Bake Off.
Feyre.
All right. I mean, she is good. She's good at providing,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
I also think she would, like, be one of the people's favorite. She's got that.
And she's good at
Charisma
painting,
bit.
you know?
Yeah, I think
like,
she would
decorate.
do great on the Great British
Yeah.
Bake Off. She'd have some
She's
great.
not artistic.
She'd have some great rapport with.
You know, I think I'm gonna lock
some
her in
people.
too with that one.
Yeah, I feel great. I feel great about Rowan, Elaine, and Feyre.
I forgot who I said. Feyre, Nehemia, and Elaine.
Elaine's kind of like a no-brainer for that.
Yeah.
All right, are we moving on to our next one? And I know one person we're all gonna say for this. You want to say it on 3, guys?
So the one is
That's
The
the voice.
Oh, are
One,
we all saying the
2,
same thing?
3.
Azriel.
Azriel.
Locking that in.
Yeah. You know he has a voice of an angel.
You
and you
know
would
he
melt.
does.
His speaking voice would even just,
Uh-huh.
and then you'd turn your chair around and you'd be like,
Oh, he's a star. Okay, but
but he wouldn't really like the attention though. That's the only thing that's hard. He's one of those like,
yeah,
he
He's a quiet guy.
he got forced, like Reese and
They're not
Cassian.
looking.
Reese and Cassian were like, you have to audition.
They signed him up. Yeah, they signed him
he
up.
lost the snowball fight, and so his punishment was to audition for The Voice, and he went into it very reluctant. And then little does he know,
He wins.
he wins, and you would see him come out of his shell on the stage. He'd realize he was like born for the stage.
Mm-hmm.
He'd melt the hearts of everyone in America.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
You know he would
That's
win.
my guy.
I'm also going to put Nehemia on The Voice. I also think she would have the voice of an angel.
I think so too.
I do think she would have the voice of an angel.
I think I want to put Dorian.
Ooh.
You never know.
Why do I feel like he would be... Okay. If this was American Idol, he'd be that guy that walks in that thinks he can sing.
Yeah.
And he's completely tone deaf.
I can see that. Like you expect him with like all this like smooth talking to be just like,
Yeah.
and then you stand next to him and you're like, oh. I'm gonna lock in Danica. I feel like she'd have like a really cool, in my mind, she has this raspy kind of like rocker voice.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she would just be like, she would own it.
You know, I like that too.
I like Danica there too.
I like it. I like it a lot.
I also kind of want to say Sam.
Oh.
Yeah.
He'd be like Azrael, I see him singing like, he's got some range. He's got some range. So he could do a little bit of anything. But with Sam, I see him being just more of a like, him and his guitar or the piano.
Mm-hmm.
And he would like do originals.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sam's a great one for The Voice as well.
Ooh. Okay. Next. Special Forces.
I've never seen Special Forces.
I'm putting Lorcan.
But, ooh, Lorcan would
He would.
slay.
Yeah, he would.
He would slay.
I'm gonna go with
And-
Lydia.
Oh.
Yeah.
She would do.
Lydia's
I'm
gonna
gonna
win
lock
the
in-
whole thing.
I think
I'm gonna lock
also
in
gonna put
Lydia.
her-
Lydia's winning the whole
I'd
thing.
probably also lock in.
I'm also gonna lock
Rowan.
in Nezrin.
I would lock in Rowan because
Yeah.
I just feel like it would be cool, especially if all these people are saying we're on the same season, putting them against each other.
Well, I think either Lorcan would make Rowan do it with him, or Rowan would make Lorcan do it with him.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
they have to.
And they would really like the competition.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna go with Selena.
Yeah, she would slay.
She would.
I guess
kill.
I haven't
She
put
was
her on
slay.
here.
She would kill. The
Aelin
thing is,
slash-
okay, let's just be honest here.
They would all.
I'm
slay.
being biased. I truly think Selena could be in any of these reality shows.
Yeah.
She would be. I don't know if she'd be good on Love Island
or
The Bachelor.
or the British.
What? No, no. I feel like she could bake. I feel like her and Rowan are baking together.
They're baking in their little home.
She
with
loves sweets. You're telling me that girl doesn't know how to bake?
She knows how to kill.
She knows how to use a knife.
I think.
So basically she knows how to
would-
bake.
The thing is, I think she would be entertaining on any of these. I don't know if she would win all
Yeah.
of them.
Yeah.
I haven't really locked her in on anything. No, I'm gonna save her for the next one.
Okay,
You
which
ready for the
is-
next one?
American Ninja Warrior.
American Ninja Warrior. I'm putting
she
Ethan.
would be. Oh yeah.
Sports ball. Sports ball, Ethan?
Ethan.
I feel like did I already lock in Therian for something? No, I didn't. I'd like to see Therian because yeah, that'd be cool.
I'm gonna put Adian for American Ninja Warrior.
I'm going with Nesta.
I
I think Nesta would do well.
Also Kale. He wouldn't do well.
Waiting for to see if you were being scared.
Poor guy.
Oh.
No, I'm putting him.
Prior.
I'm putting him.
Yeah, but prior to.
Yeah.
He's
He's
still around.
That's the goal he's leading up
His
to.
upper body strength is out of this world.
I cannot. The silence from you two.
We both were like,
Wait a
What?
second.
what?
Oh.
I only
Yeah.
have Nesta right now.
You know, actually, okay. This is a real one. No, I'm going back. I'm putting a lead as Special Forces.
Okay.
Mostly because I think she would want to prove to herself that she could do like something hard. And
Yeah.
like she just want to challenge herself.
Mm-hmm.
And I think she would do well. May not win. I don't even know if there's a winner in Special Forces, but
There is. She would be like America's sweetheart that everybody would be rooting. She'd be the underdog.
Everyone would be rooting for her.
Mm-hmm.
So
she could hold her own though.
yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to go back. I forgot that I was going to put her.
No, that's great.
Anyone else you want to add for American Ninja Warrior?
I don't think so.
All right.
I don't think so.
Married at First Sight.
All right.
I'm excited about this.
I put Lucian.
I'm putting Reese.
Oh.
There you are. I just feel like Reese. I don't know.
Yeah, I love it. I think
Love interests aside,
Yeah.
I would like
Reese
to see
there.
Lucian on there for sure.
I'm also putting Tamlin.
I'm gonna put Lucian with Lysandra.
Oh.
They're gonna get married at first sight.
Ooh.
I kind of feel like I like that pairing a lot.
together.
Yeah, they're gonna be. Yeah,
Together.
I also feel like Ethan would be on Married at First Sight.
He probably would.
yeah.
The poor guy.
Poor guy.
Yeah, I feel
Yeah.
like Ethan would be on Married at First Sight.
I think he was my only pick for Lucian was my only pick for Married at First Sight.
I just feel like Reese would do it.
Real Housewives.
Tamlin.
I put Reese.
Oh, he'd be so good at Real Housewives. I might take that back.
I
That's
put him on
good.
there.
And Lysandra.
Okay,
Mhm.
Lysandra would be good.
I'm also gonna put Rune.
Rune
Yeah.
Dannon.
Just like the trash reality drama.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put him on there, but I am going to put.
Just think about the people who would give you the drama. Like, Tamlin's gonna bring the drama. Reese is gonna bring the drama. I feel like, well, Rune might not bring the drama. He would just be very like, F you.
He would
and
just
walk
be the
off.
character that
Like, he just
he
wouldn't care.
provides nothing besides seeing him every once in a while.
Yeah.
Which could be
Yeah.
entertaining. I just
Yeah.
think, yeah. Reese and Lysandra are my picks for Real Housewives.
Okay.
I like Reese. I like Tamlin. Yeah.
Okay, Dancing with the Stars.
Oh, I got a list.
Dorian.
I have Tamlin.
Dorian for Dancing with the Stars for me.
Tamlin with his
I-
fiddle intermixed into
Oh,
it.
yeah.
I want to see Rune on Dancing with the Stars. I think he'd be
Ooh.
amazing.
Suave. Very suave.
Yeah.
I'm going to go with Hunt. He's going to be the tree trunk of the season.
That was the exact same thing I was gonna say, because
Mhm.
I feel like he'd kind of have some of that charisma, but he would not have the moves.
I'm also going to go with Feyre.
I'm gonna do Feyre's a good one.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Feyre, she'd be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I also Nesta.
Yeah.
Nesta's going on Dancing with the Stars. She's probably winning it all.
Yeah.
Nezrin.
Ooh, okay.
Take the fighting
Mm-hmm.
and Juniper
Oh, yeah.
being the
Yeah.
one
She's
one
the pro.
character that is that already has dancing background. There's always one on Dancing with
Yeah,
the
that's
Stars,
true.
and
That's
they
so
always
true.
do
I
I would
really
see
well.
her as like a pro. She'd be one of the pros, and she would dance with Hunt.
Oh.
Oh man,
I
that
don't know.
with Tamlin really,
That'd be entertaining.
really.
Why do I feel like
challenge her.
Tamlin would actually be kind of good?
He would probably be really good.
I feel like he would be good.
He's got a musical bones in his body. I think that
Like, let's be honest. Like Tamlin would be good. Reese would be good. I feel like most of the men, Kale included,
I would
prior,
love to see Cassian on Dancing
would be
with the
good.
Stars.
Like,
Yeah.
I feel like Rowan would be good at it.
Mm-hmm.
Cassian would be awesome.
Would some of these men get the people's vote? No, because they don't have the charisma to be on camera.
Well,
but
they're hot. They would get the vote.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
They could just be the dark and mysterious, and then everyone would be like, "I'm voting for him."
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
They would all do really well, because I feel like in every book, it's always like fighting is like dancing.
Or they go to a ball, or
Mhm.
yeah.
We didn't have Eris on the list, but throw Eris in the mix. He'd be on Dancing with the Stars.
What?
I'd see him as a pro, though.
Oh,
I'd like to see him as a pro. force him to dance with Nesta.
I forgot about
Make them partners.
Whoa. Mind blown.
They would be like, yeah, dynamite.
What I wouldn't give for like some Dancing with the Stars fanfic of these characters.
I give any type of fanfic, honestly.
Ugh, too good. Too good.
You guys should let us know. That was our last reality TV show.
Yeah.
So you guys should let us know. Wow, I'm lounging. You guys should let us know where you would put these characters, because that would be rather entertaining.
Yeah, and there's obviously like other reality shows out there, but I feel like that's just imagine them all on Bachelor in Paradise.
That'd be messy.
But then it would be like, we're mated, so
we're mates.
Oh man.
Oh, good. Well,
That was fun.
It was really fun.
I love a hypothetical. Give it to me anytime.
We love hypothetical situations.
Let us know if we should do this with, other fantasy book characters. It's just, SJM's easy because there's 500 million characters that you can do.
And you get to know them so well.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And also you don't have to worry about spoiling other series if they're not, if you know with all of these series.
It's a safe space for spoilers in this episode.
Anyways, if you guys like this episode, let us know. And if you agreed or disagreed or had a different opinion about which characters you would put on the reality TV shows, let us know. Shoot us a DM. Shoot us a DM. And
You should say.
And if you enjoy SJM, love SJM, all things, you'll probably really enjoy our merch. We put
Kennedy's showing it
is
off.
currently showing it off. We put a lot of time and effort into this, and we are obsessed with it. So go check it out. I'll read whatshe'sreading.com. You can find our social media at What She's Reading Pod for both Instagram and TikTok. I'll see you guys next week.
Bye.
Bye.